Imagine there's a whole city inside this fort. It's huge. Guys, the view from up here is crazy. This is beautiful, man. Look at this. This is where they kept people overnight for 2 days. They used to hang people there. Imagine that.
भावलपुर से दिल्ली तक सुरंगें जाती हैं
हैं?
और जमीन के अंदर से बुग्गी पे जाता है।
Acha. You go. I'm not going. My flashlight doesn't even reach that far. आजा यार, उससे पहले कि कोई चुड़ैल मुड़ैल चढ़ जाए. Then I'm gonna check out the fort. They're open till Maghrib, which is sunset. Assalamu alaikum. भाईजान, fort दा रास्ता इधर है या
आगे मोड़ पे।
अच्छा, ठीक है. मेहरबानी. What happened here? Are they fighting? Oh no, they're laughing. I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? So the Nawab still owns the place. It's not the army that's taken over, it's Nawab. And he has his people there. So you can go and give them something and they'll hopefully open and show you around. We'll go find out right now what the deal is. कह रहे कि इधर भी खड़ी कर सकते हो बिकॉज ये सारा कच्चा रास्ता है, सैंडी. I don't want to take any more risks on the sand. I learned my lesson. ये भी पुरानी मस्जिद है इनकी काफ़ी. इनका कब्रिस्तान वो उस तरफ है. It's behind the camper, you can see. पहले फोर्ट देख लेते हैं, फिर मगरिब ना हो जाए ज़्यादा लेट ही. और जी वाह, definitely brought horses through here, right? It's big enough to bring an elephant through, but yeah, this is gonna take a long walk to view it all. Man, I'm finally seeing the Derawar Fort, man. Always wanted to see it. Assalamu alaikum. कैसे हैं जी? ठीक है. अच्छा जी, 50 रुपए हैं एंटर के लिए. I think if you have more people, then वो गाइड भी आ सकता है, उसको हायर कर सकते होंगे. But I'll just, he said just read the stuff, read the sign. का ठीक है, साइन शाइन पढ़ लेते हैं. तो 1700 something, 1739 or something, this place was built by the Nawab of Bahawalpur, Sadiq. Dude, I seriously feel like I've stumbled upon, I'm in an archaeological site. Because look, there's work going on still, but it's all restoration work. They're not really discovering anything here. But this gun obviously would have been placed on like the walls, but this is pretty damn cool. A movable cannon. This is beautiful, man. I mean, it's beautiful when you're on this side of the cannon, not on the receiving end. That side seems to be a little more restored than this side. There's pretty much nothing on this side. Idhar koi grave shraves hain, I think. Looks like, because wo udhar dekho na, udhar to kuch bhi nahi hai. Everything seems to be destroyed on this side. Let us not disturb the dead. That is part of their mausoleum. Or I want to check out this well. I think this is a well. You go, I'm not going. You check it out for me. Yeah, it's definitely a well that's quite filled up. And then what is this? Whoa! There are stairs going down. Could this have been a well down there, or maybe a silo where they kept their grain? I'm not too sure, and I don't have a torch to shine down there. Maybe they're like bunkers, you know? My flashlight doesn't even reach that far. I don't know. I can't see, so there's no point looking. Acha yaar, usse pehle ke koi chudel mudel chad jaye. And it's getting dark, so I want to see as much as I can. Let me film me as well, man. I like seeing me. I like me. But I know you want to see this stuff, so less of me and more of the stuff. Wee! They still have the hooks and some designs from the days of yore. You can tell what the ceiling would have looked like, kind of. What is this? Just rooms. I'm sure these could have been servants' quarters. Idhar kya hai? These are like the back passageways, huh? Sneaky, sneaky. Bada pura system hai yaar idhar design hua hua. You know? थोड़ी restoration हो रही है, इधर काम हो रहा है, साफ सफाई हो रही है. अस्सलाम वालेकुम जी. क्या हाल है, ठीक है? I don't know what they're doing here. Making molds. More rooms similar to those other ones. Let's explore this. But these have windows, I noticed. I don't think the other ones had windows. Might be for guests. I'm just guessing now. Because there is basically nothing written here. Because end of the day, hai sir Nawab ka hi hai. Nawab ki family mein hai. I hope they put up signs and nameplates of different things and encourage people to come, because this is a beautiful fort. So Nawab ji, please, Nawab family, nameplates zarur lagaएं, so we know what everything was for. Then you cannot just have people walking themselves and exploring and reading. Acha ye tha. This is jail. This is definitely jail, man. Look at this. This is jail. This whole thing, dang. ये तो पूरी शहर है इसके अंदर यार. Man, this is beautiful. I gotta take this picture. Sunset is the time to be here, man. Or sunrise. Whoa, what is that? This could be like a kitchen and that's the exhaust. No idea what all this is, but why are these lower in the ground? Could be a kitchen area. I wish I knew what all of this stuff was. And then this totally separate building, God knows what this is for. Kuch bataya to hai hi nahi. The rafters are pretty much intact. At least if they take care of the floor or make pathways, it would be nice. But yeah, imagine there's a whole city inside this fort. It's huge. Imagine like the Nawabs would walk with their horses, you know, because the gates are big enough for horses. I'm assuming they would bring their horses all the way up to the wherever they lived, and the hustle and bustle of the workers and the, you know, it must have been a sight to behold back in the height of their rule. This is the masjid ji. Wah ji wah. मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे जूते उतार के जाना चाहिए, but this place is ruined. And what is this? Their lookout? I'm sure there must have been a bell on top of this, ding, like a war bell. Yeah, definitely must have been the bell tower. But then again, there would have been a bell, right? Definitely looks like a bell tower though. It's right in the center of the courtyard. So everything else is pretty much empty here. There's nothing here. This wouldn't have been in such an open courtyard, would it? हाँ जी, थोड़ी जी YouTube बन रही है यार. बहुत थोड़े हैं यार, 100 तक भी नहीं होंगे यार. मैं तो ऐसे ही अपने अभी शुरू किया है. शुरू किया कुछ आप ये तरीकी हिस्ट्री भी अच्छी होती है. हाँ, बस इधर का मसला ये है ना कि इधर ज़्यादा कुछ बनाया हुआ वो लिखा हुआ नहीं है ना कि ये चीज़ क्या है, ये कमरे कौन से हैं.
ये मुरम्मत कर रहे हैं ना,
हाँ.
इसलिए ये जब ये कंप्लीट हो जाएगा फिर इसका कोई मेन्योग्राम लगाएंगे.
हाँ नहीं, अच्छी बात है, पता चले लोगों को.
दिया आर्मी ने.
अच्छा,
तो इसलिए तमीर करवा रहे हैं, काफी टूट चुका था.
अच्छा,
इसलिए ये दोबारा बना रहे हैं. ये काल कोठड़ी थी, इधर 2-3 दिन बंदा बंद रखते थे.
अच्छा, उधर भी
उसको फांसी घाट था. वहाँ पे नवाब साहब लोगों को इबरत के लिए फांसी देते थे। और आगे उसकी ना वो सामने जो है ना वो जेल है।
उधर भी जिहाम है, वो क्या है ना, मैं जेल है,
जंदान है। आप जेल कहते हैं, पहले के लोग जंदान कहते हैं।
जंदान,
हाँ वो जंदान है।
अच्छा।
और वो जो सामने वाला महल है वो विक्टोरिया के कहने पे बना था।
अच्छा, क्वीन
विक्टोरिया थी ना बरतानिया की,
हाँ
जिसके
जी।
नाम से भावलपुर हॉस्पिटल बना हुआ है।
हाँ जी बिल्कुल।
ये उसके कहने पे महल बना था।
अच्छा अच्छा
और
अच्छा।
वो एक दिन यहाँ रही थी।
हाँ
वो महल ये इसलिए बनाया गया था कि जब सुबह सूरज का नज़ारा हो ना,
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
तो वो वहाँ से लाइव देख सके।
हाय हाय हाय,
और
जबरदस्त।
वो उसके बाद भावलपुर शिफ्ट हो गई।
अच्छा, तो ये भी ये बंद किया होता है?
ये खुला था, अभी हम तो अंदर गए हैं।
अच्छा
लेकिन
अच्छा
अब वो
अच्छा।
बंद करके
अच्छा,
चले गए।
बंद कर गए।
ये
ठीक।
आर्मी के अंडर है।
आप इधर ही होते हैं?
नहीं, मैं लोधरा से आया हूँ।
लोधरा?
लोधरा से आया हूँ।
लोधरा किस साइड पे है?
लोधरा कुंडी बलोचेंगे, हम बलोच हैं, भावलपुर से आगे।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, जबरदस्त। ये तो
बहुत
पूरा
बड़ी
शहर
हिस्ट्री
था,
है।
इधर अंदर ही इतना बड़ा शहर
बहुत
बनाया
बड़ी
हुआ था।
हिस्ट्री है। नीचे सुरंगें हैं इसकी मुख्तलिफ।
सुरंगें भावलपुर से दिल्ली तक सुरंगें जाती हैं यहाँ से।
हैं वो सुरंग है, मैं समझ कि उधर क्या है वो।
और जमीन के अंदर से बुग्गी पे जाता है।
अच्छा, किधर तक जाती है?
दिल्ली
एक
तक।
दिल्ली तक
कहाँ
जाती है, एक इधर से अहमदपुर,
अहमदपुर, एक भावलपुर।
एक भावलपुर। और जो नूर महल के अंदर से निकलती है वहाँ पे भी सुरंग है।
हाँ भाई,
चलें जी,
भाई गुड लक, अल्लाह आपको खुश
थैंक यू यार, थैंक यू, आपने ही कुछ बना दिया यार। थैंक यू थैंक यू। ओए इधर भी जरा देख लेते हैं यार। Look at this. This is where they kept people overnight for 2 days. That's crazy. They used to hang people there. Imagine that. Queen Victoria of England, of Great Britain, had this made, and you can't really see inside now, but there's probably other videos. Wow. Well, we can't go inside, but I hope I gave you guys a little bit of a glimpse into that monument that she had built. Guys, the view from up here is crazy. So that's probably the grand mosque that they had for the Nawab. And that is the mausoleum where the Nawab and the family is buried, way back there. The sun would probably set from that side, so it would be beautiful in the morning. All right, guys, that's the end of the tour. Let's head back. The army closed that place back there at this time because it's 5 o'clock is when they close up everything, and then they open at 9. Oh, we had a long day today. I'm ready to go back and set up for tonight. Catching the last rays of sunset on the fort. Goodbye. Back in the day, Bahawalpur state was huge. One of the major states to join Pakistan during the partition. And the Nawab of Bahawalpur's position was a very important one. Nawab had a big status, you know. Well guys, that was Derawar Fort. अब चाय बनानी है और चाय पीनी है, ठीक है? पूरा दिन travel कर लिया. The last chai I had was at that Sindhgar, whatever it was, Sindhgar truck stop. So I am in desperate need of some chai. तो अभी घर जाके चाय बनाते हैं. Oh, पेट्रोल इधर भी है. Good यार. चल यार, let's go.